Hi, everybody. We are almost done. It is time for our conclusion. I loved reading everybody's stuff. It's great to see. So we have an introduction paragraph, and then we have three body paragraphs, which are our three reasons why, and our examples of those reasons. So next and final, we have our conclusion. Our conclusion paragraph is the one of the most important paragraphs to really drive your point home on your opinion and why you think everybody should think the same way that you do. So it is your final say to convince the reader that they need to have the same opinion as you do. So to write a strong conclusion, this is kind of how I kind of want you guys to set up. So what you got to do is let's go back to those transition words. So those transition words and or phrases that we're talking about, as soon as we're done writing our third paragraph, we're going to open up our last paragraph with phrases like, a simple one could be in conclusion. In conclusion, there could be, you gotta wait for my cursor to catch up there. Another one could be like clearly I think the same way, or clearly this, or clearly that. You could think of a bunch of different phrases or words that could have a really good impact on the reader as you transition into the final phases of your essay here. Our next little box here is this is your call to action box. What are you telling the reader to do? What are you telling them that they want to take away from this? That what they, after reading all this and reading everything, just like that essay that we read earlier about summertime, she was like, all right, everybody go outside and play when it's all nice and warm and see for yourself why summertime is the best. For me, what I'm going to do is basically what you're saying to the reader is, let's go to the pet store and all buy dogs because they are clearly the best. So everybody write down something like that, your call to action box, what you want the reader to do after reading this essay about your opinion. And then lastly, I want you to restate your opinion in this little box right here. It's your opinion statement sentence. So what I want you to do is just restate that right at the very end so that the reader can see what it is you were talking about. You're just reiterating what you were saying at the very beginning. So you're closing it all up and sealing it up so you can present it to the reader in that sense. So I can't wait to see what you guys put down. I'm excited. I'm excited to read everything. Moving on, our day 9 is going to be, once you get all those done and your outline done of all these little graphic organizers that you guys have done, once you go ahead and write, it'll be in the Google Classroom, the assignment to where you guys can just start writing. Just start writing something cool. I'm excited to read. So start with your rough draft. Write it all out. Get your ideas on paper and then read it and then reread it and then maybe have somebody else read it and then revise it and then type and type. And that's the time to make mistakes. That's the time to write something, rewrite something, maybe delete it and start all over again. That's the time to make all your mistakes on that day. So that's going to be day 9. Day 10 is going to be your final draft and when I want you guys to turn that in. So it's not graded. This is all for fun. This is all something for you guys to do while you guys are at home to stay creative and stay in the writing mindset. So with all the books that you guys have been reading, everything like that, let's go ahead and get some pen to paper or fingers to keyboards and get some stories going. So I can't wait to read your guys' final submissions. It was awesome teaching this lesson, and I'm so glad I got to do it. I'm missing all your faces and missing being in the classroom. So thank you guys very much. See you later.